Good afternoon, Xcellence family. This is Christina Swingas, agent concierge for Xcellence Realty Mortgage and Title. I am thrilled to catch up with Shawn Rudd out of the Panhandle in Tallahassee. I'd like to just take a moment to introduce him. He is the legend, and I'd love to hear more about his success and as he shares his hints and tips with you as to how he built his practice and just how he's been able to get into the market that he has. Good afternoon, Shawn. How are you today?
Hey, thank you for having me.
We're so happy to hear from you.
Well, thank you. I'm happy to be here. I'm excited. It's got a new year. Springtime's here. Business is picking up. So I'm getting excited.
That's great to hear. Great to hear. Momentum's building.
That's right.
So, Shawn, tell us a little bit about, how you got into real estate. How did you start? What attracted you to real estate? How did you get in and how did you build where you are today?
Well, I have always been interested in real estate, and my career before that was worked for a contractor in an excavation company, and I did that for 23 years. And it was almost like babysitting a bunch of men, and it was really hot. And I got really aggravated. So I said, you know what, I'm going to go get my real estate license. So I went and got my real estate license. And from the time that I said I was going to get my real estate license till I got them was exactly like 2 months.
Oh my.
So it didn't take me long at all. It didn't take me long at all to get the real estate license. Now, once I got the license, it's a little bit, what people don't understand is it's a little hard to get listings and get recognized in the industry. So what I would do is I would go onto the expired listings and I would get all of the addresses, and I would take a listing presentation, and I would take it around to their homes. And some clients would be there, and some clients wouldn't. If they wasn't there, I'd leave it at their door. And that's how I got my first listing that I ever got.
An expired listing at that.
An expired listing, yes.
And then from there on,
from there on, it just we sold the first listing that I got. I had got it, and when I listed it, I actually upped the price to the home, and I ended up selling the home 4 weeks to the date that I listed it for more than what it was listed for on the expired.
Look at that.
So then word just got out, and I kept sticking to the expired listings. I would get out and hand these listed presentations out, and it really just grew from there. And then up here, I work from Tallahassee to Panama City, so up here we're pretty small, so word gets out pretty quick, and it was all downhill from there. I've been doing good. I think this is my 4th or 5th year. I can't remember, not off the top of my head, but either one it's been a great career for me, and I don't regret it one bit.
Well, it sounds like you were able to turn someone else's opportunity that they had given up, turn it around into another new opportunity, and just turn it around into.
That's right. If you can always offer your clients something, they will always remember that whenever you pull through.
And that's building your reputation. So you have this reputation from Tallahassee to the Panhandle. Everyone knows who Shawn Rudd is.
That's right, they do.
You worked hard to build that reputation, and
did.
I guess that's just how you serve your client. You build the reputation. You do what you say you're going to do. You commit, and word gets out. Right, word of mouth, and referral.
Right. And another thing that I harp about that I see a lot of realtors that don't answer their phone a lot. And I answer mine. It don't matter if it's 11, 12, 1, 2 in the morning. It don't matter. I will answer my telephone.
It seems like something so basic, but clear communication, just being there for your client, picking up the phone is huge, especially in this day and age where people are texting, sending emails. So something so basic. What a simple concept. Answer your phone. Answer. Yeah. That's
your money maker.
Absolutely. These things are not hard to do.
I've always been told by my ex-boss that I work with in the excavation business. He said that if your phone ain't ringing, you ain't making no money.
That's true. That is very true.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
answer that phone. Answer that
that's
phone.
right. That's right.
Well, speaking of phone, what is the best way to contact you, Shawn? If we have an agent that's interested or has a client that's interested in that area, how can we reach Shawn? What is the best preferred way? The phone or the email or?
Sure, sure. You can reach me by phone. My number is 850-510-3945. Or you can email me at Shawn, that's SHAWN,
Mhm.
at teamrealtorruds.com.
Well, look at that. And we're sure you'll answer the phone.
I will answer the phone.
Well, we thank you for sharing a little bit about yourself. I did want to ask you recently, you have been working with our new virtual assistant services, part of the new 90-10 split plan. And I would
Mhm,
love to ask you, how you come about using it and how the
mhm.
experience has been. What do you like about it? If you can share with our agents what that is.
Yes. So I guess it was, I don't know, it's probably been whenever it first come out, I was kind of on the fence about doing it or not. And the reason is because you I, I didn't like having my tell my clients they had to pay for a transaction fee. So I would absorb all that cost for the transaction fee. And then when Javier come out with this, I was on the fence about it, but then I told myself, I said, well, I'm already absorbing the transaction fee, so why not just give it a try and see how it is? And so I went ahead and gave it a try because one, I don't have to ask my customers to pay a transaction fee anymore. I
Mm-hmm.
don't have to absorb that cost. And the cost that I was absorbing, now I'm getting something out of it. I'm getting the VA assistance. I'm getting the MLS input on it. The VA assistant is really top tier. I mean, it really is. You can go get a listing of a property, and if you want flyers made up, you make flyers up. They can put it on the MLS for you. It really frees a lot of your time up from being on the computer and being out there to be able to hunt work.
Absolutely. So you've had an experience where you've submitted in a request, let's say for a flyer or video on a property. And what did that feel like? What was that process like? You
Oh
submitted.
man, it's simple. You just click on the VA assistant, tell them what you want.
Mhm.
They are very speedy with it. Normally Maria is the go-to lady. She's our VA assistant,
Yes,
and normally she can have that thing turned around to you within a few hours.
that's
So
amazing.
it's very easy to work. It's very easy to input your stuff in there that you want. You have to approve everything that they do, so nothing goes out without your approval, which is really nice.
That is.
It's a really good all around product.
So you feel like it's freed up time for you. You have control over the design and content. You can tweak it, adjust it. You can tell them what kind of genre you're looking for, what kind of vibe you want this property to have, what it should emulate when it's complete. And you don't really have to worry about
Exactly.
it. You submit it and then you go do what you need to do. And then they bring it back to you for approval, which is fantastic because you can say, oh, I like this, but change this or adjust that, right?
Yes, yes. And even if it's not a property flyer, like for instance, the other day I got a new program that will give buyers ultimate access to listings before they hit Zillow or Realtor.com. And I asked Maria to make me up a flyer so I could advertise this. So it's not only homes or real estate. It could be something. It could be an agent flyer with some new idea that they've come out with, and they will build these flyers for you to advertise on Facebook or Instagram or TikTok. It really frees up a lot of your time. You don't have to sit there and figure out what am I going to say. You just tell the VA, what you kind of leaning towards, and they do the rest. It's very wonderful.
I am so glad to hear that. And each and every day we're getting new tools, new technology. We're encouraging our agents to check it out, use it, try it. You'll see, you'll be delighted. I myself have used it as well and worked with Maria, and it's been fantastic. Frees up my day to do the things that I need to do, which is to take care of our agents, our clients that are working with, whether it's on mortgage or title, and I can just do more without having to worry about putting, something together or branding something. So it's amazing. I appreciate your input on that. I wanted to also ask you, I know you've worked with Xcellence Title in the past, and wanted to ask you how that experience went.
Oh, Xcellence Title is great. I mean, they are very They are very good with the clients. They are very good with us agents. They get back to us in a timely manner. You don't have to wait 2 or 3 days on something. They really, once you start working with them, they dig their heels in and they really get the job done. I have been way beyond impressed with Xcellence Title and Mortgage.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that. The idea is that you can do what you need to do to build your business and to keep your reputation intact and to have all these services, one brand experience, one phone call, one submission into your virtual assistant services so that you can keep on shining like you do and let us do the work. Let us help you make your job easier, right?
That's right. And y'all are the title company is excellence in their line of field of work. That's what they do. Mm-hmm. And anytime that you could take the workload off yourself and have somebody that you don't have to sit there and hold their hand and babysit is a win-win for you, because that's going to free you up to do other things.
Absolutely. And I think it just goes without saying that your reputation is always at our, the main important thing that we're protecting here. We know that you're entrusting, whether it's Xcellence Title, virtual assistant services, your reputation is, of utmost importance, and helping your client, delivering on time, exceeding expectations. That's what, we're here to do. I'm so happy that is the case, that you've had a great experience.
Yes, and you can really tell when you start working with Xcellence Title that they really do care about the agent.
Oh, I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad. Well, yes. We're one family, right? So that's what we're here to do.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Well,
so I would tell any of the agents, if they're on the fence about the 90-10 split, just try it. Just try it, and I promise you, you will not regret it.
Oh, well, I really appreciate that advice, Shawn. Is there anything else our agents should know going into the rest of 2024?
I just hope everybody has a prosperous 2024. I think it's fixing to start picking up. It has up here in the Panhandle. We got a little slow there for a minute, but don't let that get you down. Keep your head up and let's keep tracking forward.
Agreed. Together, moving forward, right?
That's right. That's right. Together moving forward.
Absolutely. Well, Shawn, thank you so much for your time today. Wishing you a great rest of the week. And if anyone has questions, feel free to reach out. You can reach us at 305-595-7355, which is our corporate line. We're here to help you, whether it's broker support, technology, marketing, title, mortgage, any questions you have. We're here to help you. And you can always reach out to Shawn. He can share some of his ideas and his success stories with you. Thank you, Shawn.
Yeah. All right. Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.